purchase journal. Now, in this module, we would be focusing on credit transactions for purchases of goods. So here, whenever we are buying on credit terms, this credit purchase transaction would be recorded in purchase journal. In this purchase journal, we will not experience any cash transaction. So purchase journal is prepared for credit purchases only. And why do we need this purchase journal? Because again, we are having so many credit purchases transactions with us. And behind those credit purchases, there are so many creditors to whom we have to pay in future. So in order to establish a control on those number of creditors and frequently credit purchase transactions with us, what we are having, so we establish this accounting system that all credit purchases should now be recorded in a separate purchase journal. Since we are having so many cash transactions, so many credit sales transactions, so many credit purchases transactions, one bookkeeper alone cannot timely record all those transactions and cannot produce reports on timely basis. Therefore, we segregate duties. Now there would be separate bookkeeper who would be recording transactions in sales journal and a separate bookkeeper who would be recording credit purchase transactions in purchase journal. And in the same way, for each journal or for each book, there would be a separate bookkeeper who would be responsible to record transactions, the relevant transactions in its own journal for which that bookkeeper is held responsible. So, how do we record transactions in purchase journal? We simply record single effect of the creditors from whom we have purchased goods or even services if on credit. So purchase journal is same like sales journal in which we record single effect of credit purchase transaction along with its invoice number and amount. Obviously, date should be there. So this is the exercise that we would practice to learn about this maintaining purchase journal. So credit purchases are there. All these are credit purchases from Shaila, Samrana, Amara, Fariha, Saima, Aruj, Naila and Shumaila. So these are our creditors. So we'll put their name here in the creditors list and the amount will be recorded over here. Obviously, invoice number will be put here and we will make total of this purchase journal. And do not forget to put dates along with each entry. Yes, this is also known as an entry, although this is a single entry. Well, the important tips to remember over here are that only and only credit purchases would be recorded in purchase journal. And only single effect will be recorded in purchase journal. It is not a book in which double entry would be done. We don't need to do debit and credit over here. It's an easy thing now. Okay. Same like purchase. Sales journal, in purchase journal also, we are recording only single effect, just the name of creditor over here. And the next thing is that purchase journal is totaled after each regular interval. That can be a week, that can be a month, depending upon the number of transactions for credit purchases. Thank you.